This next guy coming up, he has half-hour specials on Sirius and Comedy Central. Please give it up for the hysterical Mr. Tom Daddario.
All right, what's up, people? What's going on? How are you, man? You guys good? Yeah. I just got a new phone. I smashed the shit out of my other one. You ever smashed the shit out of your phone? Yes. I sat on my phone. I cracked the shit out of it. I swear I was so pissed. I just sat on it and I heard like, they should just sell them cracked, right? Wouldn't that say this trouble? Just sell them broken already. You know what I'm saying? Just go into Verizon and they're like, hey, thanks for getting the phone. Have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? So you can avoid that little mini heart attack when you drop the phone, you know? It's already broken, you don't give a shit, you know what I mean? When you drop it, it's like you go like, you know what I mean? You have that where everything comes to a stop. And then if it lands face down, you're like, oh shit, the mystery of the phone. Oh man, broken. Listen, just text me. Don't call. That's a phone, but it's not for talking. Don't talk to me, alright? Don't talk to me. Text me. Don't. My friends leave me voicemails still. Who the hell is leaving voicemails? What is this, 2008? Who the hell is doing that shit? My God. I want my outgoing voicemail. I'm gonna make it like, hey, it's Tom. Fucking text me. That's what it's gonna be. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's an emergency, right? You leave a message, I guess? No, not even. Text me anyway, alright? I don't give a shit about your emergency. You know, if my friend's like, hey, Tom, I'm having a heart attack. I'll be like, oh, frowny face. I'll give you a frowny face. Right? I'll give you a frowny face for your heart attack. 2 frowny faces for your heart attack, maybe. And an angry guy, also an angry guy. Because they got the angry guy too. We got all the faces in the phone. You don't have to look at each other anymore. You don't have to look at each other. Everything's in there. Texting's awesome, man. I fight with my girlfriend in text messaging. We used to fight. It used to take us like 20 minutes. We'd fight and not talk for like 3 days. Now we fight for like a whole fucking weekend. It's ridiculous. We can't get a fight done anymore. We fight. We used to hang up and be like, oh, bullshit. Now I'm like, oh, bullshit. Then I'm like, oh, you wait till you get this. Shit, this takes forever. All right, answer that shit, guys. How long is this take? See, that's where the slow motion part comes in, because you want to fight, but you gotta wait for the answer. You can't even fight like a normal person. Now just go, then I start going, all right, 3 dots, I got the 3 dots. I got the 3 dots. 3 dots. Wait, how long is this insult? 3 dots? That's bullshit! That did not happen. Oh my God. Nuts, man. You know, and my girlfriend's like, everything's with statistics too, man. My girlfriend's like, she's drunk and all the time. No, but you know what it is? This is the thing, right? When she pauses the TV, there's problems. Like, she'll read stuff to me online about how they treat chickens and stuff like that. Because she's vegetarian and she pauses the TV and she's angry. She's like, you know, let me tell you something. 80 billion chickens a year are killed in the world. 80 billion chickens. How's that make you feel? Huh? And I'm like, well, listen, it's a good thing, because if they stop killing chickens, there'd be fucking chickens everywhere. Think about that shit for a minute. If they stop killing chickens for 4 minutes, this whole club would be full of chickens. In 3 years, that's 240 billion chickens on the planet. You'd be in a red light like, I'm not eating chickens. That's that girl from the story. Dude, I take the subway there's signs on the subway, like more statistics for us to read, right? It's like it says, this is what it says first. It says, if you drop it, leave it. Now you know what that means? If you drop something on the tracks, don't go get it, right? You know why? Because it's friggin' trains on the tracks. But then I thought to myself, that phone just cost me like $500. I'm going to get my phone if I drop it on the tracks. I'm a New Yorker, I'm not going to leave my phone on the tracks. Like I'm going to be on the platform with my friend going like, oh shit, look, dude, I got an email. That's crazy. I got to take, my friend left me a voicemail. I can't believe that. What if you drop a baby? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody comes over and you're like, dude, you dropped your baby. And you're like, yeah, but the sign clearly says, if you drop it, leave it, mind your business. It's not your baby. And that same sign said 141 people were hit by trains in 2012, right? And then it said 55 of them died, right? Now I thought to myself, wow, New Yorkers are some pretty resilient motherfuckers, huh? That many people live. Like, what are New Yorkers going? That's the second fucking time today. That's bullshit. I want to see who's in charge. I cracked my phone. You know, it's nuts too, man. You know, I got divorced. I started going out with this girl. She was cool, but she was a little batshit because I'm divorced. I was my job to go out something crazy. And she decided one night she was going to dump a whole bag of crazy on the table. And we were going to sift through that shit together. So we're having sex. Things are going cool, right? So she says, I'd like us to move our sexual relationship to another level. I know, I don't know what that means. Like, and I'm like, what is that? And she's like, well, I'd like to introduce a safe word into our relationship. And like, if you don't know what that is, a safe word is if you're having sex, right? It's like, right? And you got this word you say, like, well, okay. This is the thing. If I need a word to stop you from fucking me up, I don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with sexual stuff like that's light. You're like, let's be mellow. I'll try anything, but let's be mellow. Like, you want to come at me with a cigarette butt, make sure it's out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to tie me up, let's make it toilet paper. So I'm not tied to a bedpost and you're sharpening knives and some shit. All glaring at me like. So she's like, well, let me just tell you the word. I'm like, all right. So she's like, it's Albatross. So I was like, Albatross? And she's like, no, you don't understand. Albatross is the word. I'm like, duh, I understand the game. Albatross, I'm leaving right now, okay? See, I don't care what people want to do in their house or whatever, right? Like, she had a rape fantasy, right? Now, this is the thing, right? It wasn't like cute. She wasn't like cutesy about it. It wasn't like she was like this. She wasn't like, listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be in the kitchen making muffins, right? You come in the kitchen and you knock the muffins down. And then after you knock the muffins down, I'll turn around and go, who knocked over my muffin? And then I'll go, I did it. Push you over and knock over the milk. No, she had a full-on, like, ski mask, kick the door in, rape fantasy. Like, it was crazy. She didn't even want me to call her. She wanted me to just randomly show up. Like, listen, you call someone when you're gonna do that shit. You don't just show up and rape. No, this is the thing. Listen, I'm a very nurturing dude. I respect women. I love my mother very much. Listen, I can't even knock over the muffins, okay? Like if she said to me, you were like, come in the house, you knock over the muffins, I'd be like, that's gonna make a mess if I knock over the muffins. What are we gonna have for breakfast? She wanted me to have sex with her out of an open window. Like she wanted me to put her butt on the windowsill and hang out of the window. Like, she lived on the 5th floor. That shit's crazy. Like, I'm a dude. I'm gonna orgasm and drop her? Are you kidding me? And then the cops are gonna come. I'm gonna have a ski mask in my back pocket and the door's gonna be kicked open and shit. My God, I'm gonna drop her out and then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be like, oh shit, Albatross! She's heading for a bus.